Discover how strategy, savings, and success come together in our client success stories. Real results, real impact, because your financial goals matter.
So we found him through another gym owner, Tim Lyons. So he had been with Tax Goddess for a few years and, had always been talking about them and things like that. So we'd been saying for a while, like, I just felt like the advice we were getting accounting wise I felt like there should have been more. And it was always like a surprise. So it was never like, there was no planning through the year. It was like in January, I'd take all my stuff in and, would give it to them. And then, April, May, or March and April, they would get back and like, here's what you owe. And I'm just like, I don't know. So then we started talking to Shauna, and she's like, oh no, she goes, you guys just we needed some planning. We needed a strategy and things like that. And she's kind of had us restructure our business with how we're running things and how we're taxing and how the ownership's set up, and things like that, just to make it more financial sense, but also kind of protect the business at the same time too. But just a lot of the like little strategies for things, like we weren't running an accountable plan or anything like that. And that just by doing that is saving us a ton of money, tax wise. And as this is all this is going on, we're making more money than we were before, and our tax burden or whatever is lower than what it was before. I mean, I'm pretty sure if we were still with the old accountant, we'd be paying a lot more money, So that's, we've been very happy with everything. Exactly, yeah. And I mean, that's the one thing that my wife and I have said, like, had we not gone with her, we'd be, just bleeding out money on stuff, because just from how she has it structured doing payroll and all of that stuff, where, with one of us taking draws, one of us taking a small salary and things like that, that it just, before we were both taking a salary and some draws and still just getting, it was hitting the business with the extra payroll liability, and then, on the personal side and things like that. So it's, just all the structural stuff that she's put in has been really good for us. I had no idea at all. And when she did our tax return over the course of so many years or something, it was like a 600% return on what we invested in with her. Like, I know she said it was one of the highest returns that she's had ever, if we implement everything and stuff like that. Honestly, like, her fees for doing our accounting from an affordability standpoint, it's basically the same that we're paying for like the old accountant, but we're just getting much better, advice on things and stuff like that. I've just been very happy with everything. I mean, I feel like we have like a team, so it's like, we have like legal counsel, but you also like, you have those people, but now we have like the tax and the accounting stuff. I always know, like, whatever we're doing, I'm like, all right, we're doing this properly. We're, everything's being done right, and we're taking advantage of as many tax breaks or whatever as possible at the same time. So it's nice having just a team that you can kind of ask questions to, and they're getting back to you, and they're thinking about what your goals are and stuff versus, we're just going to do your taxes at the end of the year.